When I think of rising stars and the theater and the shows, I think fabulous, extraordinary talent.
I just think phenomenal. Yeah. What you wanted to? Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, I just have so many memories in this place, and it's just crazy how much time Mr. Fallows puts into into his productions.
Magic. Is that cliche?
I think of the word love because everyone in just like theater and Rising Stars, they've really just kind of, I don't know, they all, when you're around them, like you feel just kind of like the connection and how much we love each other and how much of a family we are.
Well, there's kind of two words. I think of self-expression, because theater's a way that we all are able to express ourselves through an art form. And I also think of family as well, because I'm close to everyone here.
Well, I think of really talented kids and really students who really want to do more than just go to school and study, but to actually do something with their hidden talents and really show it off to their fellow students and their parents.
Awesomeness. I just think we're so great. Not just the shows, but everyone involved is just awesome. There's no one in the program that isn't an amazing person. They're all just so awesome.
I joined Rising Stars freshman year. I was in The Grapes of Wrath. That was my first show.
Okay, this is actually a very funny story, how I first came to Rising Stars. So, at the end of my freshman year, I heard about the play next year, The Servant of Two Masters. So I was like, okay, that sounds fun. So, I got a packet, audition, whatever. I didn't make it at first, right? And then, after summer, Mr. Fallows calls me up on the first day of school and says, hey, so one of the guys dropped, you're in now. And I'm like, okay, here's the script. And I'm like, okay. And I was already 2 months behind loading my lines, and I had to scramble my way back. And that was my very first show, and yeah, I loved that. And sometimes I think to myself, hey, if that one guy didn't happen to couldn't do his part, I would never be here right now, so.
Okay, so I joined Rising Stars my freshman year. My first show was Hairspray.
My first show was We Will Rock You my sophomore year.
I joined junior year. My first show was To Kill a Mockingbird.
I joined Rising Stars the midway through last year. I was in Spamalot.
I joined Rising Stars in 2013 as part of the improv team. My first show was an improv show, and then my first show was Almost Maine in fall 2014.
This is my first production. This is my first show. It's Les Mis.
I joined Rising Stars because I saw my sister, her senior year, do the play and the musical, and I was so inspired, and I saw how much fun she had and how many people she met, and the fact that she did that blew my mind, and I just wanted to be a part of that as well.
My brother was in it, and I saw how happy the theater made him, and we kind of grew up in the theater. My grandma does plays, and so we had grown up doing her plays, and then my brother found his niche here, so I figured if he could do it, then I could do it, and I did.
I've always had a passion for theater, and I've been doing it my whole life, and I wanted to take it to the next level, and coming to Heritage, the theater program is so professional, and it's so amazing here, so I wanted to be a part of it.
I think I just really liked the idea of being part of a team and working together to put on really great shows. And it's been really fun.
It was actually, I can't remember who, but came up to me and said, hey, I'm gonna be in theater, and they have a technical thing, and I was like, I wouldn't do that. And then somehow I signed up for it, and it became a huge part of my life.
I've always been really, really shy, and I just feel welcome being backstage and doing sound crew, and it's just been an amazing experience, and I've just learned so much.
I don't want to say it changed me, but more so it molded me into who I am now, because I feel like if I would have just like stuck with a sport or something, I wouldn't have made these great friends. I feel like these friends are ones that I can like come back to after high school, and I won't be weird or anything. So yeah, I really appreciate it. It's really important to me.
Well, I used to be really shy, and I think this has really helped me get to know people and kind of get me out of my comfort zone. And that was pretty nice. I got to meet a lot of really cool people.
I think I've definitely become stronger. I'm better at taking criticism. I've become a better leader. I don't know, I think that being in charge of all of you guys has really taught me a lot. It's taught me how to be a kind leader, but also a respected leader. And it's taught me a lot about like love and compassion, and I don't know, I just love all of you guys, and even though it's stressful to be in charge, I really love it because I like watching you guys grow.
I've learned to be a better person, I guess, because I didn't really like myself back then, and now I do. And I've definitely become better at doing what I do.
I've learned humility and to be really humble about my craft and myself in general. It's like I've grown as a human being. It's weird to say, but you know, freshman year I was really a confused little girl, and like now it's just I've grown up to be a woman almost with theater, definitely.
During We Will Rock You, doing Bohemian Rhapsody, that was a really life-changing experience because I realized we're all together singing this incredible song, sounding really, really kick butt. Like, it's just cool. And that's probably my favorite memory is doing that because I just remember feeling so happy because it was just really neat.
Probably during We Will Rock You. It was the very last show, and I was actually in it. I've been doing hair and makeup crew, but I was in We Will Rock You, and right before the very last show, before the very last song, we were all really emotional, we were crying, and then all of a sudden, Austin Kalinowski, he does a guitar solo, and he did it with no shirt on, didn't tell anyone, just came out with no shirt on and no shoes, and like no one could say anything because he was already out there, and we were just all trying so hard not to laugh.
Okay, it wasn't specifically during a show, but I have ripped my pants on stage more than anybody else in this whole program. I've ripped my pants in Spamalot, I've ripped my pants in We Will Rock You, and I ripped my pants in Legally Blonde during the show, each and every time. So, I don't know if there's a special name for that, but I'm the king of ripping pants. I'm SpongeBob, there you go.
Working with the alumni in Legally Blonde was great. And probably going outside of the box in Spamalot.
Best memory, oh god. I would say best memory would be when I got to work the board to call Mockingbird, because that was the first time I ever got to do that. So I was really fun for me. I'm like, I'm on the board, yes, I'm not just doing mics. I actually got to do board. So that's probably my own best memory of doing that.
What will I miss most? Honestly, gosh, I mean, it feels like home being in here. And, you know, I'm sure wherever I go, it'll end up feeling like that. But probably, you know, Mr. Fallows, Miss Pedrati, Miss Vance, just the way they collaborate to create these productions, and especially the kids too. I've made so many good friends from this program. I think I'll miss that the most.
I will miss the people here, just the comfortability of knowing that I have a home here, a safe place to go to. I'm gonna really miss that a lot.
I'll miss all the people because they're fun to hang out with, and yeah, just be sad to leave them.
All the people. Everyone here is the most fun, talented group of people I've ever met, and I'm not even sad about leaving high school because I'm really excited for college, but I'm really sad about leaving this program, and this is the one thing that's making this then leaving high school actually difficult, and it really makes me sad.
I'm gonna miss most getting to meet everyone and see the things that we've done come to life. And I'm gonna miss Mr. Fallows and Mr. Pedrati and just seeing all the great things that we can accomplish together.
Well, first off, I'd like to thank Mr. Fallows for giving me the opportunity to be in the show and giving me such a demanding role, because you'd think for a student at Liberty to do a show at Heritage, you'd expect, you expect it not to work out, but it did. So I'm very grateful that he's giving me the opportunity to do stuff like that. I would also like to thank Nahad, my vocal coach, because she helped me sing, because this whole show is all singing. And I would like to thank my parents for tolerating me, and my friends and family for their support.
I'd like to thank Steve Ernest.
My family, and of course Mr. Fallows and Ms. Pedrati.
I'd like to thank Nina and Jasmine, who taught me a lot before they graduated, and Ariana for being my best friend and doing all of this with me. And
I would definitely like to thank Mr. Fallows for everything.
And just all the cool people I met, especially in the band.
There's too many people. Everyone.
And everyone in the Les Mis cast, and everyone that's been any other cast, even the people that have graduated and everything. And I don't know if people have said this, but I really want to thank Mrs. Vance, because she's been like my rock this whole time. Like, I remember I got really sick sophomore year, and I've been sick ever since, but like I'm getting better. And oh my God, this is so bad. Why am I crying? And she's been there since day one. She would help me, and I was like heaving out there, and she was rubbing my back, and she's been there for me. And Miss Stewart, she asked me every day how I'm doing, and Mr. Fallows and Stacy, everyone's so supportive. Miss Pedrati is like, she just, I want to thank her for being like someone that I can just laugh with all the time, and like, she's great. Like, she just, I freaking love Miss Pedrati and everyone that's been helping, and Jada, my best friend, like.
When you put it that way, my last chance to just, this is the last voice. Oh gosh, well, yeah, it's been a fun few years. Gosh, it's crazy to think that Les Mis is going to be done soon and people are going to go off to college, but this program is going to remain here. And the program every year just continues to get better. So I'm really excited to see what the juniors, so the incoming seniors, the incoming juniors, the incoming sophomores, I'm really excited to see what you guys have in store, because when I'm in town, I'll definitely come to see the productions here.
I want to say good luck to everybody. You guys did a great job. And,
Yeah. Thank you for saving my high school career.
You guys are all amazing, and I'm glad I spotted you guys for the past couple shows.
It's been an honor to work with everyone and basically live with everyone for the past 4 years, and it sucks that this year I'm like moving out. I hope to continue this in college and the rest of my life, and thank you for all the memories.
Good luck and flame on.
Thank you guys for all being so amazing, and I'll always remember this, and I've had an amazing time.
It's been a lot of fun, and I hope you continue to make great shows.
Thank you all cast and crew for being amazing. You guys have made this experience amazing for me, and I love being with the cast and the crew, and it's just been all so great. So thank you guys, and I'm gonna miss you all.
Hi guys, keep up the good work. I hope to come see some really great shows here.
I just want to say thank you for always being by my side and always kind of cheering me along, and definitely giving me kind of a reason to come to school, because without theater I don't think I would have ever enjoyed high school as much as I have, and you guys have really just given me a purpose in high school. So thank you so much. I love you all.
Just like to say for you people who are not seniors and you're not going to be leaving, keep making this program what it is. It's a phenomenal program, and you guys are, you're representing Heritage and representing Brentwood, and you guys are incredible. You guys are just, I'm gonna miss you guys, and you guys are awesome, and thank you.
I didn't do enough in high school. It took me 2 years to become a part of this club, and I really love being a part of it. I wasted 2 years not being here, not doing anything really. Rising Stars isn't the end all be all. It's not the only thing that you have, it's not the only thing you ever will have, but it's something. And for the longest time I didn't have anything. I guess what I'm trying to get at is don't limit yourself. Don't be afraid to do things. Go and do everything. That's what high school is here for. And I know that when I leave, the thing that I'm gonna regret the most is that I just didn't do enough. So find what you love and don't be afraid to do it.
Work hard, and just put all your heart into it, and it really pays off.
To all the underclassmen, the theater is a worthwhile ride. It's gonna, I think it's probably one of the best things on this campus, and I'm really glad I found it, or stumbled upon it. Yeah, and I'm gonna miss it here. I'm gonna miss it a lot, because I don't think I'm ever gonna find this sort of program, this sort of family, pretty much anywhere else. So I'm gonna miss it a lot.
Good luck next year for people who are still gonna be here. It's just interesting, me being the outsider of all this, but I'm glad that I don't necessarily feel like an outsider. The people at Heritage are very welcoming, and I'm very appreciative of that.
I just hope that you guys keep this spirit on through the next however long this program goes, because it's a really awesome program.
I'd just like to say thanks for all the memories. It's been a great ride. I love you guys. You're fabulous. Everyone's extraordinary, and definitely for the underclassmen, don't ever stop, because this is one of the best high school experiences that I could have asked for.
Everyone is amazing. You guys are good.
I love you guys so much, and I hope I can come back and see future shows, and I know you guys are gonna kill it, so yeah.
Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being great. Keep shining and just keep proving to people why we're so great and why we're Heritage High School's Rising Stars, because we have a lot to prove.
I would like to say enjoy it, because you probably heard it a lot. It does go quickly, so just enjoy it, Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. And if it doesn't work out the first time, don't give up. Never give up. You're here for a reason, and everyone has something that they can bring to the club.
I will see you guys when you guys are doing your thing, and break a leg, honestly, and just think of humbling yourself and, staying strong and, keeping your head up high, because at the end of the day, this theater has changed my life, and I feel like it's changed so many other people's life, and don't take advantage of it because it's something that you really can't replace, and just cherish it. Honestly, cherish it. And I love you guys, and I'll be rooting on you guys from San Francisco State University. Go alligators, crocodiles, I don't know what they are. Honestly, I'm going there and I don't even know what the mascot is. The colors are purple, I don't look good in purple, but it's okay. I'm so rocket, Beyonce. That's all I have to say, so I love you guys.
I love you. Really, all of you have touched me in a way that I can't describe. I mean, you see how not racked, but you see how my brain is all over the place right now. I'm just so grateful for everything that's happened here in this home. And it's like that SpongeBob song, this house is not a home without you. Yeah, that's it.
I want to tell the lower classmen to do better than we did, because our senior class, we tried to make each show better than the last. So don't stop now. You have to keep going, because this program will continue to grow, and you guys are the only way to make that happen.
Thank you so much for everything you've done throughout my high school experience. It has been such a blast, and I've been through so much, but no matter what, I always knew everyone in the theater was here for me. So thank you for being there.
Thank you guys for letting me lead you this year, and thank you all for participating in all of the events that we put on, and thank you for appreciating what we do, and I'm really proud of all of you guys, and I know you guys are all gonna do really well.
Enjoy this while you can. Make the most out of every single moment here, and always remember that you will always be loved and accepted into this group, because we are a family and we do have our issues and our fights. But at the end of the day, another day older, at the end of the day, you always have someone to come back to.
I mean, thanks for all the camaraderie. Really had a great time, and I guess catch you later.